The book of Exodus is the second book of the Old Testament in the Bible and follows the events of Genesis. It continues the story of the Israelites, who are descendants of Abraham and Jacob, from their deliverance from slavery in Egypt, their journey through the wilderness, and the establishment of their covenant with God at Mount Sinai. Exodus begins with the Israelites living in Egypt, where they have become enslaved and oppressed by the Egyptian pharaoh. This sets the stage for the central narrative of their liberation. A Hebrew baby, Moses is saved from a decree to kill all male Hebrew infants and is raised the pharaoh's household. As an adult, he flees Egypt after killing an Egyptian taskmaster. He receives a divine calling from God through a burning bush, instructing him to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Moses initially resists but eventually accepts his role as their leader. Moses returns to Egypt and, with his brother Aaron, demands the release of the Israelites. Pharaoh refuses, and God sends 10 devastating plagues upon Egypt. These plagues include frogs, locusts, darkness, and the death of the firstborn sons. The final plague, the death of the firstborn, prompts Pharaoh to finally let the Israelites go. Before leaving Egypt, the Israelites celebrate the Passover, a ritual meal that marks the sparing of their firstborn sons during the final plague. They also apply lamb's blood to their doorposts as a sign to protect them from the angel of death. The Israelites, led by Moses, leave Egypt and embark on a journey through the wilderness. God guides them with a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. The Pharaoh changes his mind and instructs his army to pursue the Israelites. They find themselves trapped by the Red Sea. God miraculously parts the Red Sea, allowing them to cross safely. When Pharaoh's army attempts to follow, the waters close in on them, destroying the Egyptian army. The Israelites continue their journey through the wilderness, but they face challenges such as hunger and thirst. God provides manna, a type of food, and water from a rock to sustain them. While camped at Mount Sinai, Moses ascends the mountain and receives the 10 Commandments and other laws from God. It establishes God's covenant with the Israelites. They are to be a holy nation, set apart to worship God. Exodus concludes with God instructing the Israelites to build the tabernacle, a portable sanctuary where they can worship Him. The tabernacle is filled with symbolism and serves as a place for God's presence to dwell among the people. Exodus is a crucial book in the Old Testament as it recounts the foundational events of the Israelite nation, including their liberation from slavery and the establishment of their covenant with God. It emphasizes themes of freedom, obedience, and the divine presence among the Israelites.